Hey guys, this is Pastor Dave. Welcome to another midweek chat. Today I'm going to talk about making everyday matter by embracing the importance of building relationships. In a great way, the significance of our lives has everything to do with the relationships that we have with others. How we love and value people has everything to do with making our days matter in a significant way. Jesus said, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." John 15:12. Let me share with you some helpful thoughts in regards to this subject of relationships. One, understand the importance of people. Let me give you John 3:16. I'm sure you've heard it many times. "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." God, our Creator, loves people, and Jesus came to this earth and died on the cross for people so that people could be redeemed and spend eternity in heaven with Him. People's what it's all about. And as believers, us reaching people with the gospel is so important. So understand the importance of people. Consider also the shoulders of those that you stand upon. When I was 16, I got right with the Lord. I got saved when I was 14, but I really got right with the Lord when I was 16. A very healthy decision that I made was to begin relationships with godly men. One of those men was a man named R.C. Worley. I believe he was in his 60s and I was 16. He was a faithful man of God. He was a bold witness for Christ. He was a great soul winner. And he was also a man of prayer. Brother Worley is with the Lord now. But what a great example he was in my life. I'll never forget him. And I know I'll see him again one day, but I'm thankful for the investment that he made in my life. And the best education that I received in college was not the academics. It was watching my pastor's life, Dr. Jerry Falwell. On May 15th of this month marked 15 years since my pastor went to heaven. We are who we are, much because of those who have invested in our lives. Choose to hang around good people, godly people, people whose shoulders that you can stand upon, people that you can learn from, godly people. And I'm so thankful for every investment that Brother Worley and Dr. Falwell made in my life, and so many others. Now, we certainly need to remember the shoulders upon which we stand. Now you be available to be strong and godly shoulders that others can stand on. You be a mentor. Work at lifting others as you have been lifted. I've got a life list. It's composed of 4 different points. 1 is honor Jesus with my life. 2, be a loving, loyal husband and good example to my family. 3, love and help people. And 4 is to finish well. Be a lifter. And then treasure your relationships and friends. For over 30 years now, I've been meeting with some friends at a cabin. We call it the moose hunt because we started meeting in New Hampshire, and there's moose up there. But we met there about 20 years, and some of us would gather and basically we would eat and sleep and fellowship and eat some more and sleep some more and fellowship some more. No agenda. Just being together, just friends. Some of these guys I've known since 1975. And I was the youth pastor of some of these men, so they pick on me. But we just have a glorious time. And we've been doing that for so many years, over 30 years. Now, friends are precious. Um, See people also for what they can be, not for what they are now. Probably not very many people were able to do that when I was young because of my speech problem. I was talking with Pastor Mark Grooms recently, and he remembered my speech impediment when we first met at Thomas Road Baptist Church a long time ago. I was a teenager. I think I'm 2 years older than Mark, so we were all young. Linda was with me. Linda, my wife, went with me to the first real church I was asked to preach at in Monroe, Virginia, just outside of Lynchburg, and I still, of course, would have had my speech problem then. I'm so thankful that church allowed me to preach there. But, Linda never asked me if I had ever reconsidered my call to preach. In a great way, I stand on her shoulders. She stood with me all the way, and she has now. Next month, we'll be married. Well, on June 5th, next month, we'll be married 51 years. And I'm so thankful for her support, for her love, for just the blessing that she's been, and the shoulders, her shoulders that I've been able to stand on also. Now, I can understand why people would have a hard time believing in me with a speech problem at that time. And in time, the Lord did heal me, but I'm thankful for those that invested in my life during those early years. And I'm thankful for friends down through the years that have come alongside me and whose shoulders that I've been able to stand on. One of those friends is sitting behind the camera right now, Kevin Lewis, and he helps me with these chats, and we've been friends for over 40 years now. Thank the Lord for close, intimate friendships. Relationships is what it's all about, and Proverbs 18:24 says, "A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother." If you want friends, if you want a lot of friends, be a friend to a lot of people. Beloved, when the evening days of a person's life becomes a reality, what becomes important is not the gains of a person's career, it's not the size of their house, it's not the kind of car they drove, but what becomes most valuable is what? Relationships. Your wife, your husband, your children, your grandchildren, dear beloved friends. When you're lying there taking your last breath, it's not the stuff that matters. It's the relationships that you want around you at the time. And I would add in closing, no relationship is more important than having a relationship with the person of Jesus Christ. And I hope you have that. And if not, I hope that you will receive Him as your Savior very soon. Until next time.